Hey, I'm Marcus.
And I'm Nick.
We are working class nerds.
Cue the intro. That's right, we are Working Class Nerds, the podcast that gives you no information about your favorite information.
Today is Thursday, September 2nd, 2021, and you can find this 120 podcast on Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and Spotify, and anywhere else you can find this galaxy far, far away, or in the multiverse of madness.
The multiverse.
You can watch me play video games Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at twitch.tv/MarcusB814.
You can watch me play video games every single Monday night at twitch.tv/NickVern51.
And you can find the both of us on Twitter. I am at MarcusB814.
And I'm at Nick Vern, that's NickVern. In this week's episode, we're talking sidebars. It's just Marcus and me. It's the Marcus and Nick show. The Marcus and Nick experience, if you will.
So we're bringing it back?
We're bringing it back. We're throwing it back. It's just the Nick and Marcus and show.
Okay, so I just want to tell you that I'm excited that YouTube has completely made a power move.
Okay.
And I'm bringing this up right away because YouTube just signed Tim the Tap Man and Dr. Lupo.
Yep.
And Dr. Lupo raised like $14 million for St. Jude.
What?
Yeah, like some ridiculous charity number. He did this crazy charity stream, and he raised an insane amount of money. And so Google owns YouTube, and they're like actively growing their live streaming service.
Yeah.
And we all know that like over time, Google, like YouTube is going to be the place because you have your VODs, you have your clips, you have your or they call it shorts. Once they figure out how to manage like
streaming,
streaming bits and like their bits version, or be able to gift subscriptions to people, or
do the same things that
emotes for me are it. Like, if you could have emotes on YouTube, it's going to be awesome. So anyway, so like I was saying, so everybody know, like there's 2 billion people on YouTube.
Okay.
Billion.
Yeah. It's like almost half the world.
Right. Imagine the potential for somebody to live stream a video game and be able to find a community, especially with the Google algorithms.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because like, Google, so when I turn on YouTube, I'm going to turn it on right now. Holy shit, I've seen this before. It's like crazy deja vu.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn on YouTube.
Wait, do you know how deja vu works?
No, but it sounds awesome.
No,
so,
I'm going to tell you right now while you're looking it up.
How Twitch reacted to Dr. Lupo going to YouTube. First thing, I would click on that instantly.
Yeah.
Right? Second thing is no copyright sounds. Probably going to click on that because
that's what you want to hear for your own stream.
Right. And then it goes into whatever conspiracy theories and every other
all the other stuff that's
and then it just gets ridiculous. But what I'm saying is their algorithm is working.
Wait, why do you have just big titty anime characters jumping up and down on a 6-hour loop?
What are you talking about?
That was like the 4th video down.
No, the 4th video is Governor Newsom.
I know, but it's funny to say.
Oh, yeah, you're an idiot. Anyway, so what I was saying is, so Google knows what you want to watch.
Yeah.
So like, think about this as a streamer. Okay, so I'm going to give complete kudos to Devin Nash. If you don't know who Devin Nash is, look him up on YouTube.
Yep.
He was a Twitch streamer, hasn't streamed on Twitch in 4 months, but he does YouTube videos, blah, blah, blah. And he's explaining all these things because in his background is he owns a company who represents streamers and content creators and some of the biggest in the world.
Yeah, he does analytics, right?
Analytics and stuff. So he was talking about that today. And like, yes, obviously Twitch holds the market right now. And they probably will for the next year or so, or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years, right? But eventually it's like TikTok. Okay? TikTok is a video only service,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Eventually, as Facebook or Instagram does the stuff, TikTok will slowly drift away over time because people want to be on a platform that has everything they want to offer
Right. In one spot.
just like YouTube.
Yeah.
Just like, anything else. Our Discord. You can come to our Discord and talk about anything, and there's different channels for everything.
Right.
And if there's not a channel for something you want to talk about,
We'll make it.
Just
put it in the general, ask away, tag Marcus or me.
Yep. And boom. So my point is, YouTube signed these big streamers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these are OGs to Twitch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Devin...
They're both been on for a long time.
Right. So Devin said that what YouTube right now is creating the culture. So today was their first day streaming with on YouTube. Who did they stream with? Their old homie, Dr. Disrespect.
Right.
And I was watching that while I was taking a shower when you first got here.
Yeah.
And it was just the replay. Dude, they were going back and forth talking shit, and it was Doc's smile on his face. He was trying to contain himself.
Yeah.
And they were telling Doc that he was the Scottie Pippen of the Bulls, because he had 20 assists, but he didn't have any kills or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, whoa, and it was just awesome. And you could tell Doc was happy because when he was on Twitch, he was playing with Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo all the time, and they were winning tournaments.
Right.
And then that whole bullshit.
Right.
Anyway, so sidebar to that is Dr. Disrespect also came out and said that he's suing the fuck out of Twitch.
I know.
I was like, whoa.
That's crazy.
Now, he didn't say why they did it. He just basically said it's fucked up, and he's suing the fuck out of them.
Yeah, something to the effect of he must have violated their terms of use or whatever, and then they kicked him off. So I don't know how that suit works. I'm not, a lawyer, obviously, but
dude,
I hope he wins because
he's gonna win.
From the outside, it seems like he just kind of got screwed over, and I don't really know why.
I think it's a money thing. I think so. Now I'm going to go back to Devin Nash. Devin Nash basically broke it down. Amazon is a company who sells products.
Yep.
Twitch hasn't really been profitable in 3 years. So Twitch probably has a budget they need to follow. YouTube is an advertisement company.
Right.
They sell ads.
Yeah.
Google is an ad company. Right. That's what they do. Google AdWords is a thing.
Right.
So they have the potential to spend more on this stuff because they will be able to sell more ads.
Right.
And targeted ads. I'll tell you what, I am the biggest sucker in the world, in the entire world, for Instagram and their ads. I click on their fucking the shit they advertise all the time.
Yeah, TikTok gets me all the time too because they'll disguise them as TikToks. You know what I mean? It'll be like a girl. I'll give you an example, a girl shaking her ass or something like that to a song, dancing, but it's really a skirt company because it's the skirt she's wearing. And I'll click on it to look at the profile, and it's all skirt ads. I'm like, oh, damn it, they got me again.
But see, I don't have TikTok, so
no, I know.
No. So I don't know that game. Yeah, but no. I'm just saying in just regular old Instagram, just a scroll wheel.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
It pops up. Oh, that's a sweet T-shirt.
Right.
I'm buying that T-shirt.
This T-shirt, wow, this T-shirt made my boyfriend look his gut looks so small.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, wow, I have one of those.
Yeah, I did not buy that shirt.
I have a gut, by the way.
Because you're not going to hide this type 4. Okay.
Type 4 tour body.
So anyway, what I was saying is I think the excitement is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think the potential is there. I'm not saying I'm not leaving Twitch.
Right.
I'm just saying that I'm blown away by this. But back to those signing, I just don't think Twitch, or from what Devin Nash said, Twitch doesn't have the money to buy a big contract because they're a company who sells products. Yeah. They have a budget. Twitch, you can spend $100 million a year. That's it. Right. They're not going to go give somebody a $30 million contract because then they're not going to have enough money to operate the business.
Right. Because that's their only game in town is the streaming stuff. It's not like you're owned by Google and they have all kinds of other income to pull from.
Right. So that was the big news of the week. And I was actually really excited to hear that because I don't like a monopoly.
No,
at all.
Me neither. I really hate a monopoly.
Right. And I don't like when I have to pass go and not collect $200.
That's the worst.
It is the worst.
Go directly to jail.
Exactly. But anyway, I just think it's really exciting to see a company really making moves in the stream game.
Yeah.
Because also too, on the flip side of that could make Twitch better. Like
Right.
Twitch could be like, oh damn, we need to step it up.
Yeah, and if they do, great.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't know. I'm uber excited for it, and I think that it's just the next few years of video game streaming and content, whether you consume it or you actually are the streamer
Yeah.
or the entertainer. I think it's really an exciting time because you should really embrace it and just do it.
You know what's interesting? I wonder if you can simul stream to YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, so here's the game. Ready for this?
Like, obviously, you can't engage in both chats, but you might be able
I'm
to
going to answer all
project
this.
your stuff into there.
No. So Twitch, under your affiliate contract, you are not able to multi-stream.
Oh, you're right.
You are not allowed to do that. You are not allowed to post any of your Twitch content for 24 hours after, for the first 24 hours that you did that. It's exclusive to Twitch.
Yeah, I know. I actually did read the whole affiliate contract.
So they say that you're not allowed to stream on any other service.
Okay.
But I'm way too small of a streamer for them to even notice that I'm streaming somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But where they get it wrong is it's like a confidence thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, are you a jealous dude? If you're dating a girl and she starts talking to a dude, are you going to get all like weird and bent out of shape? Probably not.
Right. If you trust that girl and are confident in your relationship.
Yeah. Like, you're like, whatever. She wants to fucking do that. Whatever. See you later. Peace out.
Yeah.
Right. But my point is, Twitch is trying to lock you into their platform because they don't want you to go branch out. But if you're on YouTube, you can stream to anything you want. Right. You can do a multi-stream to Facebook gaming and YouTube simultaneously, and it's perfect. It's the same chat.
Yeah.
It just all shows it on one chat window.
Yeah. That's so many people. Can you imagine?
Well, yes. Yeah. So the potential is there, but Twitch locks you into this one thing.
Right.
Now, I'm interested in all this because I wonder if this is the move where this is the beginning of like YouTube making their culture.
Yeah.
Right? Like Twitch did in the beginning. Like right now, Twitch's numbers are Streamlabs has the numbers. It's like 35% up in the last 2 years, where YouTube gaming and YouTube gaming has gone down like 15%.
Uh-huh.
Where Facebook gaming is actually up in every category.
Really?
Well, dude, think about like India, like third world countries.
Oh,
third world countries use YouTube and use Facebook.
Like a lot.
Yeah. Like you need a strong internet connection to be able to watch Twitch.
Right.
Like
even just watch it. That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like I've watched some streams and even my internet's awesome. And sometimes it lags or like frays out.
Right.
All right. So that was my first sidebar. I'm sorry.
I have, do you want to talk about your week? Because I have a sidebar.
What?
I can fit it into mine.
What? Just tell me. I don't want to talk about my week. I want to hear your sidebar.
Well, I want to talk about Marvel stuff.
Oh boy.
Have you, so this is going to be completely and utterly spoiler filled. Have you seen What If episode 4?
No.
Came out yesterday?
No.
Do you want to watch it?
I do.
Okay. I won't spoil it then.
It's a Doctor Strange one, right?
Yeah, it's all Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's the best one yet. By a lot. I won't spoil it, but I'm concerned. Doctor Strange has the time stone, obviously, right? In his amulet.
Yes.
I'm a little concerned with the direction of the MCU, is what I'm saying. And I'll tell you why. It's exciting to have all these people clumped together and in stories together, and they're going to be involved in this big multiverse. But I'm concerned because in What If and in Loki and now in Spider-Man Far From Home, the way time travel works and these extra dimensions are being explained are different in each movie pretty much. I'll give you an example. So in Loki, right, it's described as like time is described, and these multiverses are described as like essentially a braid of rope, right? You have, and that's what creates the sacred timeline.
Correct.
You have different versions of the same character, and they basically do similar things, or similar enough to where they're not super far apart and the timelines branch off. They stay within the coil of the rope, right?
Yeah.
Whereas And like if you go back in time, that creates a totally different branch off of it. Well, I'll give you a minor spoiler. And what if Doctor Strange uses the time stone like an unlimited number of times, basically, in the episode?
Well, he did an Endgame.
No,
Infinity War.
No, he did it once, and he used it to look into the future. He didn't go to those places and do things to it. And then there's just other rules in the episode that I don't want to spoil it. They're not the same as in Loki now. And then at the same time, you have a different set of rules in, at least according to the trailers, in into No Way Home.
But it's a trailer, so you don't actually know that.
I guess I'm going off the new Rockstars.
Yeah, I saw it too, but what I'm saying is you don't know. It's a trailer. Trailers are meant to deceive. It could be exactly the same as Loki. We just don't know it. Like when he's got the rope going around Peter and him, that could be the sacred timeline that he fucks up.
That's true.
So like, I believe like, okay, the What If series. So did you ever read the comics?
For What If?
Yes.
No.
So the What If comics is basically a different timeline, and they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
So like, you can't look at that as
like rules
because it's meant to be far-fetched.
Okay.
Yeah. And like, what if this happened instead of this? You know what I mean? Like, what if you asked me to be on the podcast and you named it Dorks,
Blue Collar Dorks.
Okay, yeah,
instead of working class nerds.
Exactly, I like that. Blue Collar Dorks. We should actually do an episode where we introduce it as that.
We are Blue Collar Dorks. Where the fuck? That's fantastic.
We're the Blue Collar Dorks. We're the podcast that gives you every piece of information that you always want to hear.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Anyway,
we're doing it live.
Whatever. This is the sidebar episode. We've been dying to be alone for a while now.
It's the Marcus and Nick experience.
Exactly.
You're stuck with us.
Well, no, they've already shut it off. Everybody listening to this has already been like, all right, this is not the episode I want to listen to. I am so out of here.
The window into the insanity that is Marcus and Nick's brains.
I wonder if Kitty has like already veered off of his e-bike onto the side of the road listening to it, or he's chopping all that chicken and he's just stopped and said, I can't listen to this stupid fucking episode.
This is complete and utter stupidity.
Yeah, anyway, so back to the Marvel thing. The What If is meant to be far-fetched, out of control. It's not meant to be anything.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The guy introducing the What If series, I think it's Kane the Conqueror.
No, it's the Watcher. They said who it is.
I believe,
and he's a different voice actor.
Well, I just got this weird feeling that
I just shut Marcus down pretty quick there.
No, but I just have a weird feeling at the end it's going to somehow link back to Kane the Conqueror.
Okay, that's a good point. So I actually, in credit where credit is due, this is from New Rockstars, but they were saying it'd be interesting to see if like this Watcher character is like his buddy.
Kane the Conqueror.
No, or it's like Kang's like scientist buddy or something. Because like, or if not Kang, then like at least the same the version of Kang that is He Who Remains in Loki. You know what I mean? Like,
yes,
it's some extra it's some person who rose to be outside of the dimensions and is now watching everything. You know, I am the Watcher. I will say I don't think it's the same person, only because throughout What If, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the actual actors doing the voice acting. Like Benedict Cumberbatch is voicing Doctor Strange.
Yeah, of course.
And things like that. The only ones that there's a couple that they didn't do, but they weren't big characters.
Right.
But like for the most part, it's the actual people voicing it. And I feel like if it was supposed to be Kang, it'd be voice acted by the guy
I think it's going to be a surprise at the end. It's just going to be an alternate version of him.
That could be true. Yeah.
Anyway.
I think they're related though. But I guess my ultimate point for this whole sidebar of sidebars is I'm only concerned going forward that like this time travel and multiverse is like used as a Deus Ex Machina plot point for every single piece of content going forward. You know what I mean?
Well, of course it is, because it's a way that if they put out a shitty movie, they can rewind it and put out a different one and say, oh, that was just a different timeline.
Right, or something like that.
That's the way they can save it.
Or they can be like, oh, this other timeline person came in and saved the day. Or this, you know what I mean? Like, it makes me nervous. And the Marvel's never done anything has not done anything yet for me to distrust like the writing and stuff. Of course, it's been great all so far, but like you're just treading into onto deep waters, you know?
I think about my own timeline. I'd like to go to a different dimension and be able to meet Princess Leia in 1977.
Oh, that would be bad. I'm not going near that timeline with a UV light.
I'm just saying. All this talk about timelines. Let's go to the timeline that matters. Carrie Fisher,
1977.
1977. Carrie Fisher, you'd be my wife.
I think there's a lot of cocaine involved there.
What was her name in Archer? Pam.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Pam, stop eating the cocaine. And she's eating yogurt.
Yeah.
Is that cocaine yogurt? No. Why won't you let me have a bite? Shut up.
Pam.
That was awesome.
Anyway, so
what have you been? Go ahead.
What I was going to say is I'm actually really excited for the future of Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting excited again. Just in general, I feel like I'm coming out of this 2020 and 2021 funk.
Yeah.
I just feel like the world is like, I don't want to say the word lightening up.
Like coming back around.
Yeah, coming back around. And like I'm starting to see more smiles on people's faces. And like, I don't know. It's
not so doom and gloom.
Right. And I'm just a happy dude. And
there's tons of Marvel content and I'm so pumped about it.
And yeah. And I'm just happy.
Yeah. I'm definitely happier. 2021's been pretty dope to me. Since I got my own apartment, it's been
dope sauce.
It's been epic.
Dope sauce. So Nick.
Yes.
How was Stream Monday?
Stream Monday was good. I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I kept trucking. I'm like into the thick of things, right? Into the thick of it. Like
how many hours are you in the game? Do you know?
8 hours, I think. 6 hours.
Oh, so you got a long way to go still.
Oh yeah. I mean, I only play on stream, so it's 2 hours at a time.
Right.
But no, I'm into the thick of it. I figured out the mechanic where you unlock portions of the map now, so like you can get you can see things and stuff, which is
sure. Cool. What do you think about streaming now that you've done it for a little while? Are you exhausted after 2 hours?
No, I find myself sometimes I'll like be looking at the clock and be like, oh, okay, like it depends on the stream, right? Like I honestly think when like my first official stream as an affiliate was pretty exhausting, like because I'm so overstimulated with the hype train in the first 20 minutes.
Sure.
So like after that, I was like, by the hour mark, I was like, oh my God, it's only been an hour. And I think I might have done a pee break or something just to like shake things up.
Sure.
But like, for example, Monday, I was sucked into the story and like I went live at 8:30 and looked up and it was like 10:15 or something.
Sure.
Already. And I was like, oh, okay. Like I'm almost done. Like I got to pee. Let me just go real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, sometimes it depends. When you're doing a story-driven game, like people watching your story-driven game, they have to understand that sometimes you're just going to get into the story and not talk.
Right.
And you're just going to be like, get involved.
Right.
Where on the other side of that now is some streams you're like into the story, but like chat is just talking away and you're like, I want to just hang out with chat for a little while.
Right.
But I'll keep running around killing these robot dogs.
That's exactly what I did for like the first chunk. A bunch of combo was happening in chat. And I'd like, it was like a little side quest or something. And I basically spacebarred through the dialogue. But yeah, it's I find it like way more engaging to actually talk to people in chat than anything else, you know?
Yes.
There's big story beats that I obviously super duper pay attention to. That's cool. But no, I'm really enjoying it. The best thing is when people chat. You know, I just like having people like engage, even if it's only like at some points on Monday. You know, my first stream I had tons of people watching. Second one I had tons of people watching. This stream I didn't have as many people watching, but I had just as many people engaged in chat. So it feels exactly the same. You know what I mean? It's all about the chat.
I don't have the viewer count on.
Yeah.
I refuse to have it on because I feel like I don't want my stream to be ever judged by viewer count.
Yeah.
I judge it by chat and how much fun I have.
Yeah.
You
Like
know what I
it
mean?
all after you hit affiliate, like unless you're like about to hit partner, it ultimately doesn't matter how many people are in your chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically for like you the streamer, right? Like as people are talking to you, who cares how many are in the chat? If it's 2 or 3 versus and they're just constantly talking to you versus like if you have 40 and nobody's saying a word. I feel like that's not as engaging.
I do.
Granted,
completely.
I've not had 40 people to not say a word. I'm just saying.
Well,
But-
it takes time, and you'll find the community, and you'll find there's going to be certain people that come to your channel every week, and it's super awesome to have those people.
Yeah.
And recognize those people. Some of the people that came to the stream like in the first month come back to the stream once in a while, and I lose my shit because you're like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, it's the best. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Monday. Get back into things. I'm also looking forward to this weekend.
What's this weekend?
So 2 things. One, I'll start with the less exciting one for the listeners. So I recently moved to this town called Ludlow, and they have a giant Portuguese population. And they have a Portuguese festival this weekend called Festa, or like Festu or something like that. Festa. I don't know how you say it with Portuguese accent.
Just drink.
Yeah. So, but the key is, not only is it in the town I live in, the entrance to the place is literally like 100 yards from my door. So I live like the end of my street's a dead end with like a guardrail, and I just step over the guardrail and I'm in the fairgrounds basically, where this giant Portuguese festival is.
Yes.
And it's just drinking and merriment and food and fun, and I could just walk right over and walk back.
Yes.
It's the best.
It's going to be awesome for you. And you don't have to drive anywhere.
Exactly.
And there's going to be a shit ton of people in your apartment.
Yes, there are.
Yes.
I have like battened down the hatches already. I'm working from home tomorrow. I worked from home today, and I've just been like periodically like putting breakable objects away and like
yes,
just getting prepared.
Yes.
Because it's going to be chaos.
Yes.
Because it's going to be like, I'm going to see somebody I know, or Paulo, my roommate's going to see somebody he knows. Like, oh, let's go back to the apartment and, shotgun a beer, do shots or something. Like, it's just going to be chaos.
You're going to need like a Mama Mo cleaning service after that.
Yeah, I am. I need a cleaning service for sure.
Yes.
Oh, and did I tell you we put a putting green in the kitchen?
Oh, my God.
So one day I came home from paintball, and my roommate was like, dude, they had Home Depot. They're in Home Depot. He was in Home Depot for something else with one of his buddies. And Home Depot had outdoor like turf on sale for like $10 a roll for 6 feet.
Sure.
So he's like, dude, I'm going to make a putting green. Why not? I'm like, okay. Well, you need to get some plywood. So we get plywood. We cut the holes, the whole 9. So it's 2 sheets of plywood basically stacked like right next to each other the long way, with like outdoor carpet on it. And now we have a putting green in the living room, and we'll play like drinking games of like putting against each other. It's fantastic.
Wow.
And like originally we were going to put it down and set it up and pick it and go back and forth with it. But like we've kind of just left it in the living room. So now we just live on a golf course. We have a putting green right in the living room.
I like it.
It's pretty fratty, but it's fun.
Who cares?
Exactly. It's just me and him. So who cares?
Who gives a shit?
And the only time we have people over, like they're drinking anyway. So we're having fun with the putting green.
Dude, live life to the fullest. No matter what.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, we're having a good time. So Festa should be very fun and probably a shit show. But
make sure you get the bifana with onions and cheese.
Okay. I don't even know what that means, but
it's a pork sandwich with grilled onions and American cheese. And you can sprinkle a little hot sauce on there if you can handle it. If not, then no hot sauce.
No, I'm a hot sauce guy.
Just a little.
So that's going to be epic. And also, I can start actually playing paintball for the first time in a few months because my spleen's back to normal after the mono incident.
It's about fucking time.
So I can actually play. I've been coaching the past 2 months, which is fine. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm happy to be involved. But to just be holding the clipboard, calling plays and calling like lines is tough, man.
Yeah.
So now I get to actually go to Murder Town and shoot back at people and be on the field and get involved. So I'm so pumped. This weekend's the first weekend I'm
pump the jam, pump it up.
Yeah.
Why are you feeling funky?
Oh, sidebar. Joey Feta, I'm thinking about you this week. That's all.
Shout out to Feta.
Feta's going through some sadness in his life right now. I don't want to air his news, his business
never.
all over the podcast.
No, never. But Feta, if you ever need to be cheered up, I can be at your house in 20 minutes, and I will gladly kick you right in the ding dong.
Exactly.
No problem.
Yeah.
I've got your back. So anyway, so listen to this.
I'm listening.
So on Monday night, A-Trax, friend of the show, we beat A-Trax. A-Trax beat A-Trax.
In Destiny?
Yeah, so the second boss is named A-Trax, and we've been progging it for a couple weeks now.
Okay.
And so every week it's been Atrax versus Atrax, and Atrax finally did it. And the best part is Ben took the picture of Atrax's like pog face, like emote, and took MS Paint and put 2 X's over Atrax's eyes, like Atrax is dead.
That's fantastic.
It was awesome. And I'm really loving the game.
Destiny.
And yes. Destiny 2 it's super challenging for me.
Yep.
There's a whole new meta involved. It gives me the Call of Duty
shallow itch kind of thing.
No, the gunning itch, like the first person shooter itch.
Yep.
But yet it has the MMO bits like a SWTOR or any other MMO. So it's like I'm getting the best of both worlds.
Right.
And the game is pretty as shit. And I love pretty games.
Yeah, you're a graphics whore.
I love it. Like, I stop and like the whole team will move ahead and I'll just stand around and like
look around.
Wow, this is a really nice room.
Yeah.
The fact that nobody stopped to look at how many details are in this one room, they're crazy. And I'm sitting there like, where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm 5 minutes away. Sorry.
Right.
Like, I saw a squirrel.
Right.
But the magic of it comes with all the content is new to me.
Yeah.
And it's hard as fuck. Like the whole like platforming in this game, because you have the jetpack kind of thing.
You have rocket boots?
No, you don't have rocket boots. You have a jetpack.
Oh.
It's not rocket boots.
That's what I was looking for.
But anyway.
First time on the podcast. Let's go.
It was?
Let's go. Yes.
Okay. So anyway, my point is just learning to platform in the game is hard because like it's not just as simple as you jump, you use your jetpack and land. Sometimes you have to do like the double or triple tap, so you like skid across a long space that you need.
You get instead of like one long jetpack, you do like a couple bursts.
Yeah, and like
wait, what was that game? Flappy Duck or whatever?
Flappy Bird.
Oh my god!
Dude.
Remember people were selling iPhones for like thousands and thousands of dollars because it still had Flappy Bird.
Oh,
after it got pulled off the iPhone.
Yeah, why did it get pulled off again?
I forgot. I think maybe China bought it or something.
No, it wasn't China. Jamie, Google that shit.
Yeah, Jamie, look that shit up.
Look at that shit up. Oh, you're doing it.
Right. I'm on it.
I want to know why Flappy Bird was pulled off the thing. See, I haven't thought of Flappy Bird in forever.
I don't remember either. Why was Flappy Bird taken down? The reason for this being that Flappy Bird was removed by its own creator, Dong Nugent, as he felt guilty for how addictive it had become. Wow. In fact, the game was removed from Google Play Store in 2014, merely a little over a year after it was launched. The creator felt bad that so many people were playing it and just getting absorbed in Flappy Bird.
That's such a bullshit excuse.
I know.
That's some big dick Willie who's got more money than he knows what to do with. He's just like, I'm going to be a good Samaritan.
And I would roll that thing out for forever.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
anyways,
suck less.
So
buddy.
Sometimes you
What is the guy's name?
Suck less. Dong. Dong is the gentleman's first name.
Suck less Dong.
We couldn't have planned that better.
Bring the Flappy Bird back.
Free Flappy Bird.
Yes.
I'm getting t-shirts made.
We should totally do that.
Free Flappy Bird, and it's just the Flappy Bird icon.
Wow, that's so great. Wow, I remember that game. I was terrible at it.
It's the little bird on a t-shirt.
So speaking of mobile games, I don't play any mobile games.
Wait, what were you saying before I interjected?
I have no idea.
Platforming in Destiny, sometimes you got to jump like Flappy Bird.
Yeah, but I don't
want
to forget this. So
okay.
I don't play mobile games, but the guys that work for me do.
Okay.
So it started off with this like ridiculous golf game where you like hit the golf ball and it like just sails for like thousands of miles. And and then the more things you bounce it off of, the more points you get, whatever.
Okay.
It's like a swing. It's basically pinball, but you're just throwing the ball as far as you can go.
Okay.
But now it's escalated and now it's monster trucks.
Okay.
So you take your monster truck and you zoom with your hand and you send it off of a jump.
Okay.
And it's like a long jump, and however many things you hit, trees, rocks, other cars, whatever, you get points.
Okay.
And it's like basically like a long jump game.
Yeah.
This dude is addicted to it. He'll play it from the second we get to sit down and have lunch until we come back.
Oh my God.
Like,
Just sucked in 100%.
yeah, I'm not a mobile game guy.
No, I used to be. I used to play a lot of not Flappy
Angry Birds.
Angry Birds. Thank you.
But like, did you see the new Backbone controller for an iPhone?
No.
So Google that shit. Backbone. I don't know who makes it. So anyway, it's like a legit controller that plugs into your thing. You can plug a headphone jack into it, and you can charge your phone while playing a game.
Whoa.
But like, Xbox Games Pass sponsors it.
Okay.
So you can legit play all the games on Xbox Game Pass on your phone anywhere you go.
Wow. This is really dope. And the ABXY is in the correct Xbox configuration.
Yeah, because that is the only one. Like, I wish like everybody, like, I can understand PlayStation stupidity that they're not smart enough to have letters, so they have to do your shapes.
They're making it so it's in different languages. It's fine. Square, like ABXY is in English.
I don't care.
Some people don't speak English. I'm just saying. That's why. But on the flip side, Nintendo has ABXY also, so what the hell do I know?
And Nintendo is like the bougiest game company on the planet.
I know.
They take down people's Twitches because they're holding Smash Brothers tournaments.
Right. It's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? So with that, okay, we're gonna go real talk.
Okay.
Am I making you tired?
No.
Did I just am I uninteresting that you have to yawn?
What are you, a fucking girl on a date? Jesus Christ. Oh, if you look at your phone because it blew up 17 times. Oh, am I boring you?
Yes. I don't want to listen to what you say.
No, yeah, you are. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, Nick, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway.
Can I get another round of drinks, waiter, please?
Yes.
This date sucks.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah. Let's do the tequila on the rocks in the pint glass, please.
And the pint glass.
whatever that equates to in shots, I'll pay for it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep it coming.
Yeah.
Anyways, so back to my love of Destiny, right?
Uh-huh.
So as you heard yesterday, which was September 1st, I took a day off Twitch.
Yes.
So there's been some shitty ass people creating these hate raids and just doing bad and stupid shit. Like, I don't care what your beliefs are, but don't put your bullshit beliefs on people who are good people.
Yeah.
And one of our favorite people in our community, Tabs, was hate rated. And like, in support, we didn't stream on Twitch yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that it hurt Twitch by us not streaming or anything like that, but I stood with a cause and did it.
Yeah.
So, but because we're progging Nightmare Explosive Conflict, and we're really getting close to beating it.
Yeah, like you're super close.
I would be devastated. Now, we did not beat it last night, but I would be super devastated if I wasn't streaming it or I didn't have that content in a live fashion.
Yeah, some kind of something.
Right. So shout out to Stask.
In the Discord.
Yep. He suggested that I stream on YouTube. This was Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, that's a great fucking idea.
Yeah, that's a win.
So I got roped into Streamlabs OBS. So listen to this bullshit. Okay. So Streamlabs OBS has the regular Streamlabs OBS software. Then you can buy their Prime software, right?
Okay.
Basically unlocks a bunch of shit. You can multi-stream.
Did you have to buy the Prime to go to YouTube?
No. It gets even worse than that.
Okay.
So I saw that. Oh, add a link. So in my mind, I was like, oh, okay. So I'll spend this money on this Prime subscription, and I'll unlock being able to shut Twitch off and just turn YouTube on.
Okay.
Keep all my settings. It's perfect. Move along, right?
Oh, no.
So, and I'm looking at it going, okay, so if this works, I can pay $12 or $15 right now, and it's $15 a month for the service.
Yeah.
Or I can spend $149 for the year. And I'm like, I'll spend $149. It's a deal. And it'll do what I want. So I bought this fucking Prime thing. I'm all excited. Click the multi-stream, the extra link. Click it. Go to click off Twitch. You cannot do that, sir. that is your main account that's linked. You cannot shut that off unless you sign out. And I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not signing out of that.
Yeah, you'll lose
Nope.
all your settings.
No. If I lose everything, I will be devastated.
Right.
Like, not okay. So I'm sitting there staring at the screen going, oh, fuck, what do I do?
Yeah.
So what did I do? I downloaded regular OBS.
Okay.
OBS Studio, which does not have any of the frills and thrills of Streamlabs, but it'll do.
Okay.
So I set up an entire other stream
Oh my God.
until like 1 a.m. Did a test stream on YouTube. It worked. So bam. So last night we went live on YouTube and I streamed the raid.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun, man.
On YouTube?
Yeah, it was such a genuine experience because I've only watched Dr. Disrespect streams. I've never watched anybody else's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the community came through. There's so many people watching, saying hello in the chat. And it was cool because, like, if people click the subscription button, because that's basically on YouTube, a subscription,
It's
a
like
subscriber
a
is a follower.
Yeah.
But you don't get like notifications on the screen or anything. So you don't even know if they click it.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like the chat was chatting all night. It was like just scrolling.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah. No, that was Tuesday. I chimed in. But yeah.
But anyway, so I had so much fun. So in that news, tomorrow night, which you're probably listening to this on Friday.
Yeah.
So tonight I will be streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube.
Oh.
Destiny.
Whoop, whoop.
So I don't want to stream Destiny on Twitch.
Because it's your SOTOR spot.
Yeah, because I don't want, like, I love the SWOTOR community. And if I hate streaming Destiny, I don't want, like, if I don't like it, I don't want people to like follow me from Twitch and then all of a sudden I lose a bunch of people that don't want to watch me play SWOTOR. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like false hope.
Right.
So I'm going to create this one night a week and I'm going to try to stream on YouTube and just get a feel for it, get to know it a little bit. And I maybe I'll do it twice. Maybe I'll do it once. Might be like that bonus game that I play twice and then I buy the strategy guide and I never play it again. But I'm going to give it a try.
Buy the strategy guide. I forgot about you doing that.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's a key. If I buy the strategy guide, I'm only going to play it twice and I'll never play it again. It's like,
because if you knew in your head that you were only going to play it a short number of times to make you buy the strategy guide, that means it's doomed from the start.
Correct. But there's only so much things you can buy for like a gamer before it's just like, well, what the fuck else do I buy?
Right.
So anyway, so I'm streaming on YouTube tonight, if you're listening to this on Friday, which you probably are. That is September 3rd, 2021. I'm pretty excited for it. And yeah, it's just going to be something different. I love Twitch. I love the community on Twitch, but I'm going to give it a whirl on YouTube. And like, it was fun. That's not where my community is, but you know,
we're feeling out.
Yeah, like let's have some fun.
You know what else I'm excited for that's new for you is you playing paintball this weekend with me. I'm super pumped about that.
Yeah. Probably not happening.
That was me trying.
Yeah, if one of my guys is on vacation for 10 days, so like I'm probably working Sunday.
That makes sense. Yeah. But you don't have to work Sunday.
But I do.
No, not really. What do you got to spray some cabinets?
You gotta build a kitchen.
So just do it on Monday.
I have so many things to do.
It's going to be great.
Anyway.
It's going to be so accomplished Monday morning knowing that you treated yourself to play paintball.
I won't be able to walk.
It's great.
So
this is some live peer pressuring.
So last night, we went to Explosive Conflict.
Yep. What happened there?
And we had one of our players was out, so we had a sub. And so this guy, Finkill, joined.
Okay.
I don't know this person. Never heard of him. Don't know anything of him.
Okay.
Ends up being like, this dude is like the most legit nightmare player on the planet, and he's uber nice. Like, not toxic at all. Like, we were planning it out, and like, we were struggling, and like, the raid leader Doritos was like, does anybody have any suggestions? Now, mind you, we were wiping all night. This person didn't say a word.
Wow.
And he's like, I do if you're willing to listen. And he's like, look, and we were like, well, yeah, we're fucking dying. Like, we don't know what we're doing wrong. And he's like, well, I do sales runs for this exact fight to get people the titles and all this stuff. And I'm a tank. So I'm going to tell you, he broke it down like he was you explaining like a paintball play.
Oh my
like,
God.
He's like, you're going to use this cooldown. Then after you're doing that, you have 12 seconds to survive. But you want to make sure you take a hit or two to be able to then use your cooldown. So then the whole time you have the boss, he can't kill you. Then he's going to go up, and then this other guy is going to do this. He broke this down by freaking play. The next pull, we had our best pull ever.
Wow.
Yeah, like shout out to this dude.
That's crazy.
So then, of course, after stream and after I shut off everything and after I went pee and did all those things, I messaged the guy in Discord and couldn't thank him enough. And like, I appreciate it. So I don't think you even know about Working Class Nerds, but if you do, Finkill, shout out to you and thank you.
That's awesome.
Anyways, SWTOR news.
What do we got? Game update 6.3.2.
It's basically just some back end and like bug fixes.
Yep.
And some blah blah blahs. And I guess really truly the big thing that came out is you can get Obi-Wan robes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you get Obi-Wan's like blue crystal.
It wasn't already in the game?
But it's like it looks like his blue.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I didn't realize it was different.
Yeah, like it just looks good. It's a new thing.
Okay.
And for me, I'm just like, whatever. Anyways, oh my God. Are you ready for this shit?
Yes.
I can't make this up.
I'm listening.
Okay. So I'm at work, right? And I'm spraying away. And I'm minding my own P's and Q's.
Okay.
And I'm listening to a new audiobook.
Which one?
It's called Dune.
Oh, that's a great book. I've not read it, but it's extremely popular.
So I guess
it's
they
sci-fi.
They made a movie about it years ago. The book is old, but they just like
they made a couple crappy iterations, I think, right?
Well, I heard the movies are okay, but whatever.
Okay. But
the book is now like in 2016 they like audio booked it up.
Okay.
To where it's like SWTOR Star Wars quality where like they've got sounds like and they're out in the desert, you can hear the wind blowing.
Yeah.
Like it's legit.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a legit voice acting job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good. So I'm listening to it and I'm not paying attention. And so I'm sprayed a door and it was soaking wet and I turn around and dude, I don't know what I was thinking. I put it down and then I thought I put it down and then I grabbed the next one underneath it, but I didn't grab the next one underneath it. I grabbed the one I just had. Handprints all over my shit.
Oh no.
So then in struggling, instead of just wiping it on my pants like a normal dude, what did I do? I grabbed my phone to take a picture and I got fucking paint all over it, right? Like
just completely engrossed in the book and not paying attention.
Yeah, like what am I doing? Like, am I that fucking stupid? Like, and I want to take a picture because it's ridiculous because I have fingerprints all over this brand new fucking sprayed door, but yet my hands are covered in paint.
And you didn't think about that?
Nope. Didn't even cross my mind.
That's fantastic.
But anyway.
I call that not enough coffee.
Yeah.
Or potentially too much coffee, depending on what you got going on.
Yeah. No, actually, no. So I'm trying to cut back on coffee. So
that's good. You should.
Right. Yeah. So like I've been at a weird point where I'm trying to figure out if it's anxiety, if it's stress, or if it's too much coffee.
Or all the above.
Yeah, sure.
Well, they contribute to each other. So.
Yeah, so I found out it's not just the coffee.
Okay.
It's definitely anxiety and stress. And
lack of sleep.
Yes. So today I didn't have a coffee until 3:00. I legit, my body was like shutting down.
But just drink the coffee in the morning.
But I was still jacked up from the cold brews last night.
That's the problem. You can't have them at night.
But I go right to sleep.
Yeah, but that's not good quality sleep. Your sleep quality gets affected by what you do before you fall asleep. You don't hit all the cycles and things properly.
Well, it doesn't help that my kids come into my room at like 5 a.m.
Exactly.
Like, ugh.
Yeah. I gotta say, working from home, that's the best thing, is the extra sleep.
Oh, yeah, dude. You wake up at 5 minutes before you have to log on.
Literally, I'll set an alarm for 15 minutes before, and then 10 minutes before, and then like 7 minutes before, so that by the time I like actually rub my eyes and grab my laptop, like
Yeah, but you
and
don't
then log in for 8.
Right, like you're logging in. It's not like you're walking. Like,
Walking in
hey,
the office.
Steve, how was your night? Hey, Joanna,
Right.
what's up?
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
morning.
Nick from 95.3.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to talk to anybody. All that your laptop has to show is a green light that you're active.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, so I wake up, log in, and then I, might check my email, nothing urgent. All right, let's go make a cup of coffee.
That's right. And then you go back and you get to work.
Okay, the coffee
It's such a great experience for somebody
I
that
open
works
up
in an office.
my thing for study, and then I go grab some make an egg or something, and then I'll do a little more work, and then I'll go take a shower. And then,
But that's okay.
Yeah,
because you're still getting your work done.
Right. It's the shtick of working from home. But I'm just saying, I don't want to do this all the time, but it's nice while it's currently happening.
You know when it's going to be really nice is this winter.
Yeah.
When it's snowing like fucking crazy.
And I'm just like, fuck it, guys. I'm working from home today. Like,
no, it's going to be normal. You
Right.
don't have to drive to the ED because it's no matter what.
Right. Exactly. That's a great point.
You know what I mean? You're going to be like, and you'll probably wake up at 7:55 and there'll be an email from your boss that says, just work from home. We're getting 4 inches today.
Right. Exactly. Don't even bother.
Yeah. Like just stay home. There's no reason to be home.
To be here. Yeah.
Anyway,
it's the best.
I don't even know what we've talked about for an hour, but I'm sure you have to use the bathroom.
I do. So we'll be right back.
Jeez, Nick, hurry up. We're trying to finish this podcast.
And we're back. So this week's episode, we're continuing the sidebars.
Okay, so big sidebar. You ready for this shit?
Okay. See, I had one queued up in my head, and you stole my sidebar thunder.
Oh, you can go first.
No, fuck you. You have to go first now.
All right. So I'm calling shenanigans on Xbox and PlayStation. Like, step up your fucking game. I want an Xbox Series X ASAP.
What do you mean?
I want an Xbox Series X.
I heard the words you said, but like, can you not get them still?
Dude, you can't get anything. If you want to spend $850 or $1,000, you can get one.
That's not how are they possibly still
because
not being made?
Because supply and demand, and it's stupid.
That is stupid.
Okay, and then here's the other thing. All you PlayStation fans, if you didn't get first gen of the PlayStation 5, don't buy the second one because they took parts out of it and they switched it out for plastic heat sinks and they made the systems cheaper.
Oh my God.
Yep. Somebody got the new generation and took it apart to compare.
Oh, that's crazy.
Called out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway.
That's not cool.
So I've made the decision that I'm going to play the new Lego Star Wars game.
Oh, the dope one?
The new one that's coming.
Yeah, the Skywalker Saga one.
Yes.
That's like all of the games.
All of them. All of them in one.
You can almost call it mega.
Yes. So we
that's later, sorry.
Wait, did we forgot about that?
Yeah, we didn't do that yet.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we can talk about it later. It's the sidebar episode.
I don't even know what's going on right
Well,
now.
we'll get to it.
Okay, so
it's the Marcus and Nick experience. Just enjoy the ride.
I am on the ride. This ride is wonderful. It's so mellow.
We're one with the ride.
One with the ride. But anyway, so what I'm saying is I've decided that I'm going to buy the Xbox Series X. I'm going to use it as a media center, but I'm also going to get the Skywalker Saga for it so I can play with my kids.
Yeah,
we're going to play it every night or whatever, and I'm just going to play a little bit. And then when they go to bed, I'll probably play some more.
Yeah.
But like, I'm going to play it on a console just so I can play with the kids.
Yeah, because you need the controller for the couches and things. That makes sense.
Right. But the sad part is I'm definitely going to have to change my Xbox name to Marcus B814.
Yeah, you can't be Dirty Muff or Dirty Muffin Man.
Dirty Muffin Man. Man.
Dirty Muffin Man is not exactly a family-friendly account name.
No, that is. There's nothing wrong with Dirty Muffin Man. The original, the original Xbox name was not, and I definitely got kicked off Xbox Live for it like 2 years later.
Yeah, it was Dirty Muff
83.
Dirty Muff 83.
Yes, And then I switched it to Dirty Jock, and they just got mad at me again and banned me again. I didn't think the name was too bad.
No, I feel like Dirty Jock is not that bad at all. I think that's funny.
Well, I just think, whatever.
Yeah.
But when
Especially when it's like
the
you were killed by a dirty jock. That's hilarious.
Yes, but like when the Xbox 360 first came out, it didn't matter what your screen name was because nobody cared.
Right.
The vulgarity and the toxicity in the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies
was ridiculous.
like ridiculous because there was no mute back then.
No, you just had to listen to everybody's shit.
You had to.
Yeah.
Like there was no choice. You couldn't mute anybody. I don't think that came into update like 3.7.6.3.
Right. Like if somebody was playing music in their headset, you're just stuck listening to their shitty music.
Oh, the lobby, but the lobbies were, oh my God, out of control.
Vicious.
Yeah, they were vicious, and it was awesome in every way.
Yeah.
But I think the difference back then to what is today is like once your lobby was over, then you never see that person again.
Yeah, you weren't having people like follow you up and message you and all
Right.
that stuff.
Now, like these people like chase you around and like, yeah, no thanks.
That's not cool.
But that's why I want an Xbox Series X.
Yeah, so you can get involved.
Because I can get an Xbox Series S right now, but I'm like,
Nah.
Nah.
If you're getting a console, go big or go home.
Right. But I want to play the game with my kids because I think they'll love it because it's like, I'm going to be able to chop Dooku's head off, but because it's Legos, it's going to be funny.
Right. And it'll be great.
Right.
Do it. Do it.
Anyways, so
I have something. In AIE news, Tuesdays are a mandatory fun night where the fun is mandatory, but attendance is not.
And as an update,
okay,
we just had a little get together. The schedule of events on Fridays are going to be changing.
Yep.
There will not be any more hard mode training nights officially.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do one once a month, once every other month or something, just as a kind of like, hey, we're going to put a group together to do it. It's going to be a little less formal.
Yeah.
And the monthly Epic Guild activity, which is
mega.
We're changing to Saturday nights.
Yep.
It'll still be the fourth Saturday of the month, but it's going to be changing to Saturday nights just because I can't do it on Fridays.
Yeah, the schedule's rough.
Yeah, the schedule. And I'm already playing SWTOR on Saturdays, so it's just going to work out perfect.
Correct.
Anyway.
Should I run through the new schedule?
I don't know what the schedule is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll skip it. And if all this sounds fun to you, go to aie-guild.org, jump in the Discord and ask for a guild invite. The link for the Discord is found in the top right-hand portion of the website. Whether or not you play Star Wars: The Old Republic or any of the other games that we play, we would love to have you.
Yes.
Just saying. aie-guild.org. You know, I completely and utterly...
Sorry, I don't know. I just wanted to be in a hardcore band right then and there. Sorry.
The Marcus and Nick experience, everybody. I completely forgot my sidebar that came back.
I knew that was going to happen.
Every time.
Cocaine's a powerful drug.
I wish I had some. I probably would have remembered it.
No.
It would be gone out the window.
Yeah, that's no.
I'd be bouncing up and down in my seat.
Wouldn't... Pam!
Cocaine. I can't imagine either of us. Like, we're so talkative as it is. I can't imagine either of us on a stimulant besides like coffee.
Please no.
Oh, well, there was that one episode. Who was on when I had extra cold brew? Was it Chimeri?
I don't know.
It was Chimera, Atrax, or Rayu. One of the three of them, I think. And I had extra cold brew, and I was talking like a hurricane.
Oh, shit. So we have to do a live episode.
Okay.
We're going to have to do one coming up to get it ready for the big SWTOR interview.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a date for it
like
yet.
A test run
yeah,
of the live format.
Like the live format so we can like record and like, because I was thinking about it, like they're going to have to use Zencaster on their end.
Yeah, so you can put it out after.
Well, right. So the audio gets recorded.
Right.
I mean, I guess we could use the Twitch audio.
Nah, it's not going to be as good.
No.
Come on.
This
is a professional operation.
Maybe we should test the Zencaster with the video.
That's a thing?
Yes,
But how do we stream that to Twitch?
I can handle that part.
Okay.
Oh, turn around and look at my dog. The dog's not allowed on the couch. Where is he? Oh, he knows. He just woke up. Yeah, that's right, mofo. You're not allowed on that couch. And look at him, out cold.
He's like, but I'm sleeping. It'll be fine.
Like the German Shepherd is so obedient. She is perfect. The Golden Retriever is just like, I'm going to the most comfy place and I'm going to go there.
Exactly.
What an asshole.
I don't blame him. I'd be the same way. But anyways, back at the ranch. I need to play more Call of Duty.
Fuck that.
It's tough to find time.
I'm done.
With Call of Duty?
I'm retired.
You play Destiny. It's the same thing.
I'm retired from Call of Duty.
Why? You hate it?
No, it's just I've played the multiplayer forever.
Oh, that's true.
And it just doesn't have that same pizzazz. And I don't like Warzone. I don't like those type of games. I don't like battle royales.
Yeah, it's different.
Like, okay, if I'm squatting up with you and Feta for a night, or you and Al, actually, Al. Oh my God, dude, have you talked to him at all?
Yeah, we're talking about Fantasy Premier League all the time.
All right, because he texted me the other day, and he was just like, "Yo, where the fuck have you been?" I was like, "Oh damn, you ever want to feel intimidated? Get called out by a Bulgarian."
It's a great point.
You know what I mean?
There's next level intimidation tactics.
Right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, I don't enjoy, like, unless I'm just playing with my friends. I'm not a big battle royale guy because I live by the pray and spray.
Yeah, I like battle royales. When so the most fun I've ever had playing Warzone or a battle royale is with somebody that's way better than me at it. Jacob. Shout out to Jacob from Power that I play paintball with, aka Billy Bob, aka Gronkin87 in Twitch.
That is the worst. My sidebar is
what?
Like, I wish everybody would just have the same name everywhere.
I know,
across all platforms.
Well, he can't change it on Twitch, so
yes, you can. You have to do it on a desktop.
Oh,
you can change your username on desktop. You can't do it on your mobile device.
Oh, well, I'll tell him to step his game up then.
Yeah,
but or maybe he tried to once or something, whatever. But back at the ranch, yeah, he got, for reference, when we won that game of Warzone on stream on one of my first Power Hours.
Yep.
And he got like 21 kills or 20 kills, and I got like 2. So he was very clearly carrying the two of us, but still, it was awesome.
He was the Dr. Disrespect, and you were the noob that Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, like he got more damage than me, but like I was close to him on damage. He just had way more kills. It's like I was also shooting at the people that he would kill, but like, he just got all the kills. I was the Scottie Pippen to his Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's all about the assist, bro.
All right, or Dennis Rodman, I guess, if it's the
rebounder,
the rebounds. Yeah.
Or the Paul driver.
Exactly, all the above. I'm good at that too.
Well, so are you saying that you want to play more of Call of Duty on stream or just in general?
Well, both, because if I play in general, then with like my friends, then I'm going to stream it. At least if it's on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Well, here's the other thing, bro. Don't hesitate to take a week off of Horizon Zero Dawn on a Monday and play with your friends on a Monday. If that's your stream schedule, there's nothing wrong with taking a week off from the game. It's not like you're married to
Horizon Zero Dawn.
To Horizon Zero Dawn. You just hey, not this week, not Labor Day week, the next week on Monday, I'm going to be streaming
Warzone
with my paintball buddies.
Yeah.
And you'll have a great stream. Yeah. And it'll be a power hour. Like, don't stream an extra day unless you want to.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And don't force a night to play COD with somebody. If Monday nights are your day, then just do it.
Right.
Horizon Zero Dawn's going to be there in a week. And the other thing that I found, because on my own stream, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm doing rating, but Saturday nights, I'm doing story and fun stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
That's that balance for me. I could not raid on Saturday nights and be sane.
That's true. It's too much. Yeah.
I would lose my shit.
I get you.
So doing it once a week, yes, you want to play the story and yes, you're into it, but it's okay to take a night off and go play something else.
I feel like if I do that, I just need to announce it ahead of time.
Of course. You don't want to.
That's got to be either the day before or very early on that Monday to be like, hey, just so everyone knows.
Well, right. When the Skywalker saga comes out, are you going to stream that? Or are you going to just stream it on Monday, but keep playing it?
The Lego game, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Is it coming out for PC?
Everything, bro.
I wasn't going to play that, but I feel like I should.
What? Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, it looks so epic.
Dude, like there's like as many planets in that game as there is in SWOTOR.
All right. When does it come out?
Sometime in 22.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, then if it's next year, then I can probably do that. I'll probably be done with Horizon by the time it comes out.
Yes.
2 hours times 80 hours game or something like that. 60 hours. How long is Horizon Zero Dawn?
No idea.
How long is Horizon Zero Dawn without the DLC? Average time for the main story is almost 23 hours. Main story and extras is 45 hours. Completionist is average 62 hours or so.
Yeah.
So average for all playstyles is 47 hours. Damn. Divided by 2, that's 22 weeks.
That's perfect.
It's like 6 months for me to finish it on stream.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
That's a crazy amount of story, though. I didn't realize that was that much. That's awesome.
Yeah, I enjoy the story stuff because, like, when I do the story stuff so I didn't actually talk about it. So my new character on Saturday, I put it to a vote in the Discord.
Okay.
I gave the idea of the Jedi, a Marauder, and a Bounty Hunter.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to do the Bounty Hunter at all. But it was either a Marauder or a Jedi. But when I first started talking about it, somebody's like, Bounty Hunter. So
You don't want to be the Mando? Do 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 do.
I like melee characters.
This is the way.
This is the way that I leave this podcast.
That was a perfect rendition of the theatrical music. What do you mean?
It was?
Okay, I tried my best. I'm not a beatboxer, okay?
Did you see that video?
Yes.
With the kids?
Yes.
It's hilarious. Anyway, so, but like, I'm thinking like my kids would know it's coming out of a phone.
Right.
Like, that's not,
Like,
it's
come
not
on.
going to work.
Yeah.
Like, come on, buddy. Come on.
Anyways.
Your speaker's going to be vibrating on your phone.
Right.
It's not coming from your mouth unless you're like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, I completely forgot what I was going to say.
You're talking about the Skywalker saga?
Oh,
No.
no.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't remember.
The listeners are going to be like, it was 10 seconds ago.
Well, no, they probably know, and they're probably screaming right now. Actually, nobody's actually listening to this anymore. They shut it off after like the first 7 minutes.
No, you know who's listening?
Matt.
Exactly.
Matt's listening.
Matt's listening.
Yes.
What's up, Matt?
Yeah, he's the only one because he's sitting in his fucking gas truck, just sitting there in a parking lot doing nothing. And instead of watching Netflix today, he's listening to this because he's got a state job and he's not actually working hard.
What do they call that award? The milk cash cow or milk cow or milk
The
tank?
milkman.
The milkman award.
Yeah,
He's just milking all the hours.
Yes, he is. That's what he's doing.
I appreciate it.
But anyway,
I respect the hustle, Matt. Don't let Marcus get you down.
fuck off, Nick. Anyway, I don't know. I think you should take your time, and I think definitely that when the Skywalker saga comes out, whether you stream it or not, you have to play it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I don't care how long it takes me to beat it because I know how the game ends.
That's true,
Just going to experience it with the kids. And that's a game like I want more Star Wars games, so I'm going to support it. But one game that I am going to buy is the 2042. 100%. Yes,
yeah.
100% I'm going to buy that. But I'm going to buy it to support them, but I probably won't play it.
No, I know. Yeah. I will definitely play that.
Because I'm going to enjoy the shit out of Destiny. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I almost remembered what I was going to say, and I forgot again.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when we don't have notes.
This is kind of nice, though.
I feel like we're the Bad Feeling podcast.
The Bad Feeling podcast?
Yeah, they don't have any notes ever.
They just go for it?
Yeah, they just do it. And
Let me make my voice a little deeper. I can't do a good
Chuck.
No, I'm not a good Chuck. Chuck's voice is like,
Hi, I'm Brian.
I don't Chuck. No. That's not what they say.
I know.
I don't even remember. It's been so long.
This podcast found in
their intro was amazing.
Oh God, yeah. What episode did we do that it was their intro? Was it 100?
Yes. Yeah, 100 episodes. And now we're at 120. The show started off at every 2 weeks, and then we just
kicked it up a notch. Bam! Emeril Lagasse up in here.
I actually enjoy. So, like, let's talk about the podcast.
Okay.
Like, I actually enjoy the every week show because I feel like we're more on point. We can, like,
I agree.
have more guests on.
Yeah.
Like, I love the guests. Like, if you've been on the show or you want to come on the show, we love it because everybody has a different story, a different personality, a different quirk.
Yeah,
to themselves.
especially since we started bringing people on and asking some of the same questions, because you get to see it, like, lets you see how other people are, like, in that mold, kind of, like, especially the, like, so what's your favorite Star Wars character question. It lets people, like, view into their brains, you know?
Yeah.
Because everyone, it's all the same characters and it's the same story, and you kind of think, like, oh, you know what Star Wars is, but everyone's Star Wars is a little bit different. Like, what is your Star Wars? It's awesome that, like, everyone's a little bit different, and everyone's questions are different. Let's talk about their stream, and yeah, I love having guests on.
I do too.
If you ever want to come on, just shoot us a message in Discord.
Yeah, like, and I think about all of the guests that we've had. And I listen to other shows, and some other shows barely have guests.
Yeah.
And I love them too. I just like talking to people, and honestly, dude, I just want to help everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying like our show is going to help you blow up or anything like that. But if we can get you one new follower or one extra download on your podcast, it's a win.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I just want to help people.
I totally get it. That's why I like working in healthcare.
Did you watch the No Way Home trailer?
Yes.
Okay, so I've watched it like 17 times.
Uh-huh.
The theories in all of this are just ridiculous.
Well, what throws me off is why the hell or how does Doctor Strange... Two things. One, his hands work way better than they do before. So you know how his hands are all crippled?
Yes.
So, like, even in Avengers Endgame, his hands are still jacked up.
Okay.
Even when he comes back. So that Doctor Strange's hands are jacked up. A. B, in Endgame, he loses his amulet, which, like, and then in the trailer, he's got the amulet again. And his hands seem to be working perfect in all the spells he's casting. They're not clunky and jacked up like they are. So, like, if you look at his hands... Well,
maybe he went into a different dimension and he, like
fixed his hands or something.
He fixed his hands, or he replaced himself with the other dimensional Doctor Strange.
See, that's... So, like, I don't want to talk about What If episode, but, like, I think it's a different Doctor Strange in this dimension.
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking. It's a different version of Doctor Strange, and I'm wondering if it's the version we see in the What If episode. Because that would be cool.
I have no idea.
But, like, that would be pretty epic. I also, like, speaking of the spider stuff, so, like, how cool would it be? I saw this theory. I don't know if you saw this new Rockstars thing. You probably did, but you know how, like, Doc Ock is in the trailer and Green Goblin, played by William Dafoe, is in the trailer, and, like, supposedly...
Oh, and they're saying that they're all the same face?
Yeah, so I think, like, it would be cool if, like, when Peter gets reset, like, they cast the spell, right, and nobody knows who Spider-Man is anymore. Maybe the way they do that is they go into a different dimension, and it's the Raimi Spider-Man. Like,
right.
So, like, Doc Ock is seeing... hold on.
God bless you.
Whew. He's seeing Tom Holland as Toby. What the fuck's his last name? The original Spider-Man. I keep want to say Tobey Maguire.
Maguire.
Whatever. The other actor. He sees him as the other actor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even the suit he's wearing when Doc Ock says hi in the trailer is the same suit that the original Raimi Spider-Man... It's gonna drive me nuts. I can't remember his last name, but Toby was wearing in Spider-Man 3. So, like, maybe that's how they're gonna do it. And you see, like, basically he looks like that Spider-Man because he's in that other universe, and that would be cool.
Yes,
because I know Jamie Foxx's Electro is in the movie, and I'm pretty sure the Lizard guy is as well, and Sandman.
Well, I just think it's great. The other thing that I think sucks is, so this is the last collaboration Spider-Man movie.
Oh, between Sony and Marvel?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Sony, like, named the Spider-Verse like Sony's Spider-Man universe.
It's like fucking
And it's
stupid.
like so stupid. So
Can you just play nice, Sony?
well, no. So here's the big Dick Willie move.
Okay.
Disney is trying to acquire Sony.
They should. That would be epic. Can you imagine that this company is buying another several billion-dollar company
I'm not a fan of it.
for just to get
Spider-Man.
a Spider-Man?
But I don't like that because I feel like it's like a monopoly.
Yeah, like
Like-
I want Disney to own Spider-Man, but not all of Sony's stuff
Right, because then what? So Disney games are only going to go out on Sony products?
on PlayStation.
Or just Sony movie? Like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like then now you're affecting like
Lots of other things.
lots of other movies.
Yeah, like Sony movies.
Yeah, like now they're dictated by the mouse.
Ugh. Yeah, I see what
You know
you're
what I
saying.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
And the reason why like these comic shows aren't really affected too much, it's because they're comic books.
Yeah, they're fairly not PG, but they're
They're PG-ish. Or
they're
like
close
PG
enough
yes.
anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, that's it.
What are you guys talking about in here?
Find out next episode of
Working Class Nerds.